I think I'm doing better. I mean, my back still hurts, but today is a rest day. The only thing I'm kind of thinking about is doing my roots. Only because my roots make me insane. I do my roots. You know, I'm going to have to start writing it down as to how often I do my roots. On the old Carol show, and for those that don't know, I put links in the comment section. Anybody who's got a YouTube channel, because I love to do shout outs. But she was showing a hair product that you could put on your roots. And I said, I didn't know they made such a thing, because I seriously just do my roots. I buy one box for those that have never seen me before, and I divide it into root kits. So I think I get 3 for every 1 box of hair dye, so that saves me like $14 or something, maybe more. I don't know. Do you know, I gotta tell you, I have trouble with, math. I had an aneurysm in my brain, and it kind of like did 2 things. It gave me a little Swiss cheese memory, but I'm no good at numbers. I mean, simple math, it's like, okay, so there's 4, and I have to add 6 to them. Okay, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 10. Seriously, that's how bad my brain is on math. Because it used to be that before I had the aneurysm, we would rattle off IP addresses like crazy back and forth. And most of the time, I didn't even have to write them down. I could get there, and once I got there, it was there. So then I would write it down. Now it's like, that's a 1. What? What? Dot. What? Dot. What? So I thought it'd be a little chit chat. One, Nathalie, the beauty diva, did a video that's unlike most of her videos. But if you know Nathalie, she's a very wonderful, kind, but fair human being. And she did a bit of a rant, and so I obviously clicked on it because it's like, I want to know what she's upset about because it's not like her. Apparently in the beauty community, which I'm so lucky because the first people that befriended me when I started vlogging were beauty guru type people. The beauty community, the mature beauty community. And I love and adore them. I can't. But I'm like Nathalie. I watch a person for who they are, not, I watch this one guy that does things about Snapchat, and I'm not that interested in Snapchat, but I really like him. I love the way he presents everything. It's break the internet. And he just is unbelievable. But let's get back to Nathalie. So, the main topic of the rant was that there's a newbie in the beauty community. And it's obvious that she is buying subscribers and views. For those of you that don't know this, you can Google it, buy views for YouTube. There are companies that you can hire that will turn your channel into a bit of a farce. It's not the actual, they come up with viewers, and I'm sorry about the noise in the background, but I'm washing clothes. Amanda's coming, I gotta get all the blankets clean. And it seems that, unbeknownst to me, because I finally figured out who it was, asked one of the ladies I know. And I didn't know who she was. And then when I watched her, I was going, no, I wouldn't have subscribed to her anyway, because I don't like her. I mean, sometimes, I watch things about survivalists just because, I'm a little bit of a survivalist, okay? Just to be honest. To me, especially when it comes to things like pandemics, I don't think it's a question if, it's just when. It's Mother Nature, and she tends to take care of things nicely that way. But I looked at her, but I could tell by doing the math myself that yes, she is buying subscribers. My son had told me about it. He's been on the internet for a long time. He's been on YouTube a long time, and he told me about it. He said, because there are two schools of thoughts about this, is that people tend to think the more subscribers you have, the better you are. And that's why I don't show my subscribers. I don't want anyone to know how many subscribers I have. There's two schools of thoughts on this. You go out and you buy yourself some subscribers, and it's not expensive to do. And then, it looks like more people are, like, wow, they must be pretty good. I'll give them a chance. And most of the time, that's what new vloggers need, is for people just to give them a chance. Hold on. I'll get back to you. Sorry about that. That was Anita. I guess they're going to have Anna Oliner's 101 birthday party. I think they're starting to jinx her. I wish they'd stop doing that. So anyway, basically, I don't think it's cribbage either to buy subscribers. I think I tend to be a very honest person. So to me, that would be dishonest. But I wanted to give some shout outs. And I'll put the links down below in the comments, so please click them and use them. Because I have two recommendations. I have two recommendations, so shout outs. One to Andrea's Life, which is kind of got me, she's the one that kind of got me involved in this Vlogmas. It says VEDA, or Vlogus. So pick a word. I'm doing 3 different titles to see, I don't know, something. And then CBNolan. I really like hers. There's something about that woman. She's just so happy. I just give her a click. They're short videos, and I really like her for some. Just really like her. So I don't know if you guys like cello music, but I found I love string quartets and stuff. And these guys give cello a new meaning, cellos. And they're called Two Cellos. And I'll put their link down below. And then the one that I really want you guys to go and do this and report back to me how well you hear. I believe it's called How Well You Hear. Let me look it up. I had it marked. Let's see what happened to it. Well, I can't find it, but I'll find it and put it down. It's like, how old are your ears? Anybody tell me? I can only hear the first, when they, the hearing test, how they make those frequency sounds. I can only hear the first. If anyone hears more than the first, please tell me. I mean, I hear click, click, click every time. Click, click, click. But I don't hear the frequency. So my ears, basically, I think they said that where I can hear, I'm alive, and I am not hearing impaired, and I'm alive. So again, that's Two Cellos. My favorite so far, I've not heard their whole, I've just recently been putting them on and listening to them like you listen to the radio. I put, is Moon River. I love the two guys, and they are just, oh, they're really cute, and they're really cool. The videos, the YouTube videos are very entertaining. So again, for shout outs, that's Andrea's Life and CBNolan, pretty sure. And two cellos, and I think it's How Old Are Your Ears? I'll find it and put it in the video. Other than that, you know, I'm trying to talk, I want to dye my roots, but then I'm trying to talk myself out of it because my back hurts today, but it's not too bad. But I don't know if I told you, I found the hot pad. I didn't find it, my granddaughter found it. It was underneath my bed. And she also found the big blue rollers that my daughter had apologized for losing, and I was a little upset that she lost them. We thought she had accidentally thrown them away in a move, and I was not happy because it's very hard to find the big rollers, and I have a whole sack full of them. And when I bought them at a garage sale, and they were like, I think most of them were still in the 3-packs, because you can buy, you know, different size rollers in a pack really easy, but to buy just big rollers, it's hard. And I think I paid $1 for them, so I was not happy that she lost my big rollers. So I can go back to poofing out my hair. And my granddaughter, she's going, I didn't do anything. It's like, she's totally innocent, my granddaughter, in the roller incident, I think, as my friend Michelle called it. Because my daughter goes, blue rollers, because she heard, because she was getting stuff out, and she goes, do you want this sack of blue rollers? And it was like, blue rollers. I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I gotta go. I have to eat. I'm gonna eat a salad for dinner. You know, one of the salads. I like the Santa Fe salads. So everybody take care. Bye-bye.